you that may have heard, if you are from another site, please, please, please put what site you are from in the chat. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our feet out nice and wide. We're gonna fold it over, keeping those legs as straight as we can, stretching out the back of your legs into our hamstrings. And then we're just gonna bend those legs, bring it down, nice deep squat, hands come up. We push those knees out to open up our hips. And then we bring our arms overhead, we stand it on up and we repeat. We bend it over, we touch the floor, keep those legs as straight as you can. Feel that pull back of your legs. And then we're gonna go ahead, bring it down, nice deep squat, hands come up. We push those knees out. For those of you that may be joining, welcome to Strength Circuit. Please, please put your name and your site. Arms overhead, we stand it on up. We have one more. We're gonna bend it over, touch the floor. And we're gonna bring it down, nice deep squat, hands up. This time we twist and we bring that right arm up to the sky, looking up at that top hand. Let's go ahead, bring it back down, switching sides, left hand up, looking up once again. Let's go ahead, bring it down, push those knees out. Our one chance to open up those hips. And then let's go ahead, bring our hands overhead. We're gonna go ahead, bring it to the edge of our mat. We are going to bend it over an inchworm, our hands all the way out to that high plank. Once you're there, we're gonna step that right foot out to that right hand into our hip flexor. And then we're gonna keep our left hand down, twist that right hand up, our world's greatest stretch. We bring that right hand down, step that right foot back, inchworm it back, stand on up, arms overhead, nice and tall. Bend it back down, inchworm it out. This time, we step the left foot out. We're gonna alternate each side. Left hand comes on up, little twist. Bring it back down, step that left foot back. We inchworm it back, stand it up, nice and tall. Once again, bend it over. We're stepping out with that right side this time. Right foot comes out, and then right hand comes up. Bring it on down, step it back, inchworm it in, arms nice and tall. Bend it down, inchworm it out. This time our left side, and then our left hand comes up. We're gonna go ahead, do one more on each side. Step it back, inchworm it up, arms extend over our head. We fold it down, we walk it out with our hands. We step that right foot out. We bring the right hand up, bring it on down. We just have one more. We inchworm it back. Arms come over our head. We fold it back down. Let's inchworm it out one last time. Left foot, step it out. Left hand, bring it up. Bring that left hand back down. Step the left foot back, and we inchworm it. Arms overhead. That is our warm up this morning. Really warming up that body as we come into our 12-minute circuit, our eccentric circuit. That means all of these movements are slowed down. We have 4 different movements. This is a full body circuit. So we're gonna start with a little bit of core. Onto our backs, we have a cocoon. So hands by our head, legs extended. We bring in the knees and the legs, or knees and the elbows nice and quick. And then we slowly extend those legs out. And then we bring it in quick and then slowly extend it out, making sure that lower back does not arch. The higher up the feet you are, the easier it will be. The lower down, the more challenging. Then we're gonna turn it over and we have diamond push-ups. I do not expect most of you to be doing it as a regular. Don't worry, I will not either. So if you need to, take it down onto your knees. Hands, your index finger and thumb come together. You place it down, shoulders on top of, shoulders directly above those hands, and then you bring it down nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up nice and quick. And as always, back is nice and straight. I don't want to see any curved arches. You pull the belly button into the spine, and then you bring it down nice and slow, and then you bring it back up. If you can do it without being on your knees, more power to you. But I will be doing them on my knees. And then our last 2 movements will be a static lunge. one for each side. So we start just standing kind of in a pyramid position, and then we're coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it up nice and quick. And of course, if you have dumbbells or some sort of weight, you are more than welcome to hold them into your hands. Just make sure shoulder blades back, back nice and straight. As you bring it down, 90 degrees, both legs, and then you pop it up nice and quick. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that cocoon. Let's bring it down to the floor. Legs extended, hands by your elbows. We bring it in quick, and then we slowly extend it out. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Elbows and knees come in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. Then back in. Just engaging that core to begin with, because you got to use your core for all of these movements. So we got to warm it up first. We have 20 seconds, and then we turn it over for those diamond push-ups. Again, try not to let that back arch. If it does, just extend the legs up a little bit higher. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. We turn it over. Diamond push-up. Index fingers and thumbs come together. Place it on the ground. Bring the shoulders over the hands. And then we come down in 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Keep that back nice and straight. If this is still a little too challenging, even on the knees, just separate those hands just a little bit further. Just make sure those elbows stay in towards your side. We really want to work those triceps. We have 20 seconds before we get to stand on up. Just 10 more seconds. Bring it down nice and slow. Power it up nice and quick. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. We stand it on up. If you have your weights, go ahead and grab them. If you don't, no worries. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're bringing it down, count of 4. In 2, 1, we come down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up for 1. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Make sure those shoulder blades squeeze back. Back is nice and straight. Bring it down nice and slow. And then you press it back up. Try to bring that back knee as close to the ground as you can. We have 15 seconds, and then we switch sides. 5 more seconds, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Shake out the legs. And now we plant that left foot. We step that right foot back. Make sure there's a little bit space. You don't want those feet directly behind each other. We're bringing it down in 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop it down. 3, 2, 1. Pop it up nice and quick. So we're down, count of 4, up, count of 1. Keep that balance. Don't let the knees cave in. We have 25 seconds. And if you're holding on to those weights, keep a nice loose grip so you don't tire out those forearms too quickly. We just have a little bit over 10 seconds, and then we get a 30-second break in between these 3 rounds. 2, 1, go ahead and rest. Shake out the legs, grab some water, towel off, and then we start it back all over again, starting with those cocoons on our backs. We have just over 10 seconds. We start on the back, hands by the head, bring it in quickly, slow extension. We start in 3, 2, 1, elbows to knees. Slowly extend those legs out. Again, making sure that back does not arch. If it does, just extend the legs up a little bit more. We have 20 seconds. Keep it up, only 7 seconds to go, and then we turn it over for our diamond push-ups. Let's turn it over. Index fingers and thumbs touch. We place it onto the ground, shoulders over those hands. You're either on your knees or you're on your feet. We bring it down in 2, 1. Slowly bring that chest to the floor for a count of 4. Press it up, count of 1. Nice, Jonathan. Nice, Alex. Keep it up. Looking good, Joanne. We have 30 seconds. If you need to, you can always spread those hands out just a little bit more, but not too far. We really want to target those triceps with these push-ups. We'll work on the chest during our EMOM, don't worry. We got 10 more seconds. We bring it down nice and slow. We press it up nice and quick. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stand it on up. We're coming into our static lunges. If you have those weights, we grab them, right foot forward, and then the left foot back, heel up. Bring it down in 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it up nice and quick. Keep that balance. Back is nice and straight. Your gaze should be looking straight ahead. Keeping that neck nice and neutral. And again, if you're holding on to some weight, try to keep a nice loose grip. The tighter you hold on, the more your forearms have to work. We just have a little bit over 10 seconds. Breathing through this. We just have 5 more seconds. Give me 1 more rep. 2, 1. We rest. We shake out those legs. And then we switch. Left foot planted, right foot back, heel up. We're bringing it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down nice and slow. Pop it up nice and quick. Keep that balance. Don't tilt one way or the other. We have 25 seconds, about halfway there. And then we get that nice, little bit longer 30-second break. Longer than I would normally give, so got to take advantage of it. Grab that water. We have 10 seconds. Keep it going nice and slow all the way down. Press it up quick. We have 3, 2, 1. We rest. We shake out the legs. Drop those weights if you have them. And now we come into our final round. 1 set each still, same thing. 45 seconds, starting with that cocoon. We lay on our back, hands by our head. We bring in the knee to elbow and then slowly extend out. Come into position. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Slowly extend out. Again, never letting that back arch. Imagine there's a towel underneath your lower back that someone is trying to pull out, and you will not let them. This is it, our final set of these. We have 20 seconds. Ten more, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's turn it over. Final set, diamond push-ups. Bring our hands down, shoulders over those hands. 3, 2, 1. Count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Press it up quick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up quick. Try not to let that back arch or sag. Keep that core nice and strong. And if you need to, you just move those hands out just a little bit further. You still keep those elbows right by your side. Really focus on coming down slowly and pressing up nice and quick. We have 10 seconds. Give me one last rep. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Let's stand it on up. We're lunging. Right foot forward, left foot back. Grab those weights if you have them. Count of 4 down. In 2, 1, we bring it down nice and slow. We pop it up quick. 4, 3, 2, 1, up for 1. Keeping it nice and slow. Try not to hinge forward. Keep that back straight. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. We just have 20 more seconds. Ten seconds. We keep it going. We can get one more in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and rest. Shake out those legs. Switching sides. Left foot, we plant it. Right foot comes back. Heel up. We're bringing it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Nice and slow. Pop it up quick. Not too quick that you lose your balance though. Just happened to me. Think about pushing through the ball of the left foot and that left heel. We have 20 seconds and then we get 60 seconds to rest after this. Long break, so really, really work for this. Bring it down nice and slow. Pop it up nice and quick. We have 7 seconds. You can fit one more rep. 2, 1, we rest. Whew, that was our circuit. Now we get a 60-second intermission. And then we come into 10-minute EMOM. We go all out for these EMOMs. You get 60 seconds to finish these reps. Whatever you have left in that minute is also your rest. So we have 2 different ones we're going to switch back and forth between. First one, hands off push-up. You come into a high plank. You slowly lower down, hands off the ground, press it back up, and you repeat it. Second exercise, we have explosive lower body movements. Skaters going side to side. Then our second circuit, we're going to do a bear, and then you just extend up to that downward dog, come into that pike push-up, and then you bring it back down into that bear. So hands should be under those shoulders, knees under those hips. You pick the knees up, extend the legs, bend those arms right before the forehead touches the ground. You bring it back down. That counts as 1. And then we finish it off with some jump squats. So coming down, up. You guys know jump squats if you need to. If anyone needs to take out that jumping, you bring it down and you just extend up onto the toes. But we're first going to start with that hands-off push-up to those skaters. We're going to do 6 reps for these first 2 rounds. So the push-ups, you do a single count, 6 total. Skaters, we're doing a double count, so you should do 12 total, 6 on each side. Thumbs up, everybody got that? Yes, yes, yes? Awesome, okay. So let's go ahead, bring it down. Push-up position. You have a minute to get 6, and then 12 total skaters. We are starting, remember, you bring those hands off the ground. 2, 1, while we're down, hands up, press it up, down, hands up, Don't let that back arch as you come down into those push-ups. Just don't forget, hands come off. Then you stand it on up, skaters, total of 12. 10, 12, you keep in count of your reps. We still have 33 seconds. So if you're still working, no worries, still plenty of time. While I'm seeing everyone jumping across my screen, we have 22 seconds. Keep it going. We got 20 seconds. We come into that bear. Press it up, push up, back down. That counts as 1. We do 6 of those, and then we do 6 jump squats. Let's bring it down, bear position. We have 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, bend those arms. Remember, this is about time. You kind of want to move as quickly as you can, but still keeping that good form. Then when you're done with those, we got our jump squats. 6 of those. Keep it going. We still have 35 seconds, so no worries. If you're still working, plenty of time. These are the shortest reps we're going to do, so be happy and take advantage. We come into our 6 reps, back to our hands-off push-ups, back into those skaters. Again, a total of 12 skaters. Let's bring it down. We come into our push-up position, slowly lower, hands off. In 2, 1, bring it down. We have 6. Remember, trying to go as fast as you can because you really want all of that rest time. We still have 35 seconds. Keep it going. When you're done, grab that water. You guys are doing awesome. We have 25 seconds. Keep it moving. And then we're coming into our bear to our pike push-up with 6 jump squats. So this is our last round of 6 reps. Hands down, knees under those hips. We take the knees up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend, press into that push-up, bring it down. Total of 6. So once you bring those knees back down, that counts as 1 rep. Then you stand it up, 6 jump squats. Nice, Bob, looking good. We still have 35 seconds. You have plenty of time, which means when we bump it up to 8 reps this round, you guys will still have plenty of time. So 8 reps of those hands-off push-ups, 8 reps of these skaters, which really means 16 total. So 8 is now our lucky number. Let's bring it down to the ground. We have 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 8. Hands off push-ups. Come on. We're going for 8 of those skaters, which means 16 total. Whew. You guys are doing good. We still got 30 minutes. That only took an extra 5 seconds. Keep it moving. You guys have plenty of time. Don't worry. 20 seconds. Then you catch your breath. 15 seconds. Keep it going. We have our bear to pike push up and then our jump squats. 8 total. We are on our hands and knees. Pick the knees up in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Bend those arms. 8. We're going for 8, don't forget. Get to that 8th pike push-up, and then we stand it up. 8 jump squats. 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 30 seconds left. If for any reason it takes you more and you only have 15 seconds or less of rest, just scale it back down to those 6 reps. We have 8 sets again, 8 reps of those push-ups, 8 reps of those skaters, 16 totals, 10 seconds. We are coming to the ground. High plank, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 8. Trying to move as quickly as you can. We already have 10 seconds down. You stand it up, skaters. Whew. Keep it going. You guys are doing awesome. We got 25 seconds. And then our bears. Keep it moving. Grab that water when it's time to rest. We still have 15 seconds. Hands down. 10 seconds. We are shooting for 8. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Go for 8. Bend those arms, stopping right before your forehead touches the ground. Then when you're done, we stand it up, 8 jump squats. You guys are doing awesome. We have 30 seconds remaining. Keep it going. 20 seconds, and we bring it down. We only have 1 round for each of these left. So can you guess how many reps we're gonna do? We're doing 10. 10 hands-off push-ups, 10 skaters. I'll even throw in a challenge for my JoHo people. If you beat me, no burpees for the entire month. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. We got 10 push-ups. Going for 10. Then we stand it up for a total of 20 skaters, 10 on each side. Whew. We still have 25 seconds. Can't let any of my JoHo people beat me. No, burpee time is my favorite time of the day. I would miss it for a whole month. Whew. 15 seconds, 10 bear to pike push-ups, 10 jump squats. Challenge still holds if you guys can beat me. We have 3, 2, 1, knees up, push-up. Keep it going. We have 15 seconds down. Can you get to 10 of these push-ups, 10 of these jump squats? Oh no, is Alex gonna beat me? Keep it going, Alex, I'm at 5, can you beat me? 8, 9, 10, whew. That was a very close one. I might give it to you guys, maybe just 1 week off of burpees. We got 20 seconds, keep it going. You guys are doing awesome. We get 60 seconds of rest after this. Keep pushing, push, push, push. We have 7 seconds, then we bring it to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax, you guys. 60 seconds, and then we have 3 minutes of straight core. As many rounds as possible. We have 3 different movements. The lucky number, we're back to 6. And don't worry, I'm not going to raise that on you. It is only 6 today. We have 6 elbow plank cross bodies. Into that elbow plank, we pick up a knee, we bring it across and over, or under, I should say, that hip. A total of 6. We're going to do single count for those. Then we have mountain climbers, hands and knees, 1, 2, all the way until you get to 6. Those are double count though, so you get all the way to 12. And then our last one, we have bicycles, same thing, double count, 12 bicycles. So let's start into our elbow plank. Our first move, a total of 6, only 3 on each side. And then our last 2 is a total of 12, 6 on each side. Since they're a little bit faster, we're gonna start on our forearms, step it back, that knee comes under the hip. Everybody bring it down. You keep your own count, 3 minutes total. We are starting in 3, 2, 1. Bring it across and under, a total of 6. And then press it up onto your hands, a total of 12 mountain climbers. And then we flip it over onto our back, a total of 12 bicycles. Again, you're keeping count of your own reps, and take those breaks whenever you need to. Just make sure they're nice and quick. Elbow cross bodies, and then we come to mountain climbers. And then we flip it back over for our bikes. Whew. We have 2 minutes left, 1 minute down. Keep it up. You guys are doing awesome. And just a little reminder for those of you joining me next week, it will be weighted strength. So it will be catered to those that have dumbbells or whatever you might use at home. If you don't have any dumbbells, grab a water bottle, grab a wine bottle, whatever it might be, and still join us. Even if you don't have weights, you can still join us. You just might not get in some of those accessory movements, which is okay. We have a little bit over a minute left. Keep it going. You guys are doing awesome. Elbow cross body to mountain climbers to bicycles. Less than a minute, only 45 seconds to go. Keep it up. You guys are doing awesome. Do you want it more than you fear it? Keep it pushing. We only have 35 seconds, and then you get to rest for the rest of the day. Well, in terms of working out, I'm sure all of us have to get back to work. Whew. But at least you won't be sweating. "15 seconds. Can you get in one more round? Let's move. Just a little bit faster, maybe. Only 5 seconds. Keep it going. Keep it going. And let's rest. Woo. Grab some water, towel off, and we will get into a very, very quick cool down. Definitely will not be enough time, so make sure you cool down properly after this. But we're gonna go ahead, stand up nice and tall. We bend those arms. Nice big inhale. We sweep those arms overhead. Left arm, bring it down as we exhale to the left. Taking in those nice deep breaths. Let's inhale it back up. Exhale that right arm down. Lean it to the right. Whew. Thank you so much for joining me in today's strength circuit. Let's go ahead, exhale it down into our forward fold. Keeping those legs as straight as you can. We're gonna bring our hands behind our back, interlock those fingers, and raise them all up, falling deeper into this hamstring stretch and getting a little bit of that shoulder mobility in. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's drop the hands on down. Slowly roll it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then we come into a quad stretch. Right leg up, holding the ankle, not the toes, drive that knee straight into the ground. Whew. Again, thank you so much for joining me. As always, please put your sight if you have not done that already. Let's switch sides, left leg up. And as always, this is not long enough for after a 40-minute workout to make sure you cool down properly after this. Go ahead, drop that left leg. And that is all I have for today's class. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't, please leave.
Thanks, Paulina.
No problem, Mike. Thank you for all the other sites that joined us today. FOHO, GAO, it was lovely to have you all.
Thank you. Paulina, I didn't beat you,
I beat you.
but this one did.
That counts.
That
counts. That counts.
I think Alex almost tied me. So maybe I'll do like a week off burpees. We'll see.
I knew we weren't going to get a full month without burpees. I just
Yeah.
know it. You were going to wiggle out of that one somehow.
I would have to do those like in my sleep to make up for it if I gave it up for a month. But
I beat you by like a second.
We're that close.
That counts.
I didn't see it though. But Alex was very close. So maybe I'll give you guys like a week and a half off.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
I've been going pretty easy these last couple of weeks.
Easy on what?
You haven't even been coming to my class, Jonathan. I don't.
Last week work was I came